Hi guys, it's Dr. Laura Jagged, and today's Mominar is a little more encouragement rather than instruction. I want to show you and encourage you to ask for help when you need help. I decided to do this Mominar today because my daughter just had a situation where a friend called her up asking for the answers to some homework. After some questioning, it turned out that this student didn't want to ask the teacher because he thought that the teacher might think he was dumb for not knowing how to do it, or yell at him because he was too far behind. The first thing I want to say is I totally get that. That's the reason I created How to Life, so that you had a place to go to get the answers to your questions. So I want to encourage you and show you why and how it's always better to ask for help when you need help. Does this situation sound familiar to you? On one hand, you need help. And on the other hand, you have the fear of looking dumb, being fired, being yelled at, or being made fun of. Two uncomfortable situations, but yet the fact remains you need to know how to do this thing. Even now, there are many things that I've come up against that I don't know how to do. So here is what I do. Give it a try. I make a pros and cons list. On the pro side, asking for help allows you to get the info you need. When you get this information, there is a sense of relief. There's a sense of clarity because now you know what to do. And then there's a sense of knowledge, that confidence that you don't have to worry about it anymore because you got it. Here are the cons of not asking for help. You stay in fear and discomfort. You feel continued stress. You fear that you may lose your job or get a bad grade or be punished. And the anxiety that you feel remains. Another technique I use is called, what is the worst thing that could happen? This one is really helpful because many times our imagination takes over and we blow things way out of proportion. Write out, what's the worst that can happen? So we'll start with one, they'll think I'm dumb. Well, here's the answer. They won't, but whatever anyone thinks of you is never about you. Number two, I don't want to look stupid. Not asking for help when you need it only hurts you. And actually, that is stupid. Number three, I'll get punished somehow. It is really rare that this will happen. 99.9% of the time, you're going to get the help you need. If you can't find it from the source, then find someone else. You're only punishing yourself by staying in anxiety. And number four, if you ask for help, they're going to say no. Well, you already don't have the answers, so really nothing's lost. Again, find someone else. I promise there are so many helpers in this world. Now here are some examples of how to ask for help, and it's all in the delivery. If you can, you want to ask the direct source that knows the answer to what you need to know, your parent, your teacher, your boss, etc. If most people see that you really want to learn something, or better yet, they see that you have tried to figure it out on your own, most of them are going to bend over backwards to help you. Whatever your worst case scenario is, if you look at it and decide, okay, I can live with that, then ask for help and ask sincerely. For example, a teacher. Do you have some time that you can set aside to help me with this question? I've tried to figure it out on my own, but I'm missing something somewhere, and I would really like to have the information so I could fill in the gap and do better in the future. Can you help me? Or a boss. I have a question about XYZ. I've done some research and I think this is the answer. Can you schedule some time to go over this with me so that I can fully understand what you need me to do? Or a parent. Mom, Dad, can you show me how to do this? I would really like to know how to do it so that I can do it on my own. Truly, the great majority of people in this world will help you. But I understand that sometimes you cannot approach the person who has the answer you need. Sometimes the worst case scenario is not worth it. If you are in an environment where you don't feel confident or safe to ask for help, then search for somebody of equal position that you do feel comfortable with. Keep searching and keep asking. Learning how to ask for help is a major life skill. I would love for you to learn how to do this sooner than I did. I hope this Mominar helped you and gave you a little encouragement. Please make sure you like it, share it with anyone who needs it, and subscribe to this channel. It's all okay. You got this. I'll see you next time.